It's the time to get down.
Right.
So much is from her. So you get the latest activity, what she's doing. And this is the part that is so difficult sometimes for people initially to embrace, is that privacy issue.
Yeah.
And being willing to let your fans get close to you.
Sure.
It's almost like, you got to learn to let people love you. And so to let them love you, they got to get close to you. Mm-hmm. And so there is the privacy issue. But wonderful. And you would change the layout and some stuff too.
It's nice.
Thank
I like
you.
it.
Thank you.
Wow. You know, and for those who are not sure, you know, the good thing about this is that if you ever want to figure out where the website is, they always say, I hate to refer to Google, but some questions are, is it on Ning, like Max says? I said, just type in KristinCommodore.com.
Right.
It'll do the rest for you.
Right.
I always say the experiment to me is to just say, let me just type in their name. I would do that in the URL. I said the first lesson is, let me just type here and see if there's a .com, .tv, or whatever. And if not, then I go through the progressions.
Even though he's probably, well, let's put it like this. Essentially, most of our associates build their sites in Ning. It's the place that I recommend you build. It's the place that I think right now it is, to me, the premier site to build your website. Why? They say, why, Mario? Because it has built-in social networking features. The fact that you can join Kristin's site as a fan.
Right.
So now when you got those 5,000 Facebook friends, it would be a whole lot different if you had 5,000 friends signed up at your own website. Imagine the commerce and power and flexibility. Even those ladies out there, I know Suzette, look at her, she's thinking. All those men, they might join. And if you could get 10,000, but they would buy your book. But I'm saying they would buy your book, they would support your efforts. And that's the part that's so important, because it's building community around, you know, the things that you think are important.
Yeah.
But at least they would join, they would be part of your whole, you know.
Yeah, social networking is a must. I think for anybody who's in the business, any company,
Right.
it's where it is right now. I personally, it took me a long time to get on Twitter. Like, I was just like, I don't want people to know what I'm doing
Right.
and I had to let that wall down.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, you can control it too.
Right, you can.
And the question is,
100%.
well, why? See, first thing people says, well, why do they care? I say, imagine you're Oprah. See, it's just like I tell people all the time, because I tell people to do these videos where I say, take your old photos, show the photo, and then talk about the picture. They say, well, that's boring. I say, would it be boring if it was Sade?
No.
No.
I said, so you're just not imagining that you're big enough then. Because if you do, you'll find that fans or people who are into you will embrace these things. They'll like to see you talk about your old high school photos. And you don't have to say much, you can just laugh at it. But these are the kinds of things that people want to get close to artists, up close and know what, like you said, share the process. For every one of your songs, so it's in Kristin Commodore, every one of her songs has a story. Mm-hmm. They really have a story. Right. So you're one of those people who has both the wonderful privilege and burden of setting up all those songs. Are you going you say we get to play and hear some more, right?
Yeah, we're going to do excerpts off the record, because we just started. We're just now starting the process of being in the studio, so we just literally started yesterday.
Wow.
So because, you know, it takes a while and we're still out promoting the first album, so we're sort of in cross transition.
Okay.
Which is a really amazing feeling, because I have one album already done and out, and now this is the second album, and it's just so exciting, and it's so great to be able to play new songs and just have these amazing stories dedicated to people. I feel, you know, it's almost like I can't believe that I can write songs. I can't believe that I can do this, but the fact that I can do it, I'm gonna use that for good.
Yeah, like
And,
share it
help
with the
other
world.
people.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know.
It is.
Like, I'm a firm believer that we're all blessed with something, and we have to use those blessings. And
Yours are just more obvious. You got some obvious blessings. Some of them, see, my blessings are deep within. Mine are all within. Mine are those deep inside blessings.
Well, I have a song for you then.
I like that one. I like that. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I can't answer the phone right now.
Oh, boo.
No, I can't.
Anybody who calls you and that's their graphic.
Privacy setting.
And now remember too, Kristin, I can also play stuff off the.
I'm so sorry.
I can play stuff off the channel too.
Okay, great.
So which one would you like to do first?
I actually can sing a cappella a song that that's off of the album, and I wrote this song for a friend of mine back home in my hometown of Taunton, Massachusetts, and I'll just give you an excerpt of it.
Yeah.
It's called Addiction, so this is an excerpt. So many addictions, others contradict them, but we all have them. We are addicts in our own way, subtle or not, no one can say. Alcohol, smoking, and gambling, sex shopping and stealing, lying, sugar, and cheating, what can we say? Some have abortion, some have other options, we are all the same. Anorexia, bulimia, jealousy and hate, vindictiveness and rage. The devil came to me, showed me a glimpse of hell. The funny thing is no one could hear me yell. Addiction, don't know where to turn. Addiction, don't know how to learn. Addiction, oh how it burns. I am addicted. Addiction, don't know where to turn. Addiction, don't know how to learn. Addiction, oh how it burns. I am addicted.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, you know one thing? It's amazing how certain singers, you just say sing, they don't have no trouble singing.
I know.
You know, Chris is like, I'm ready to sing a cappella.
Yeah, she just got to it. Which is great. Like, you're not in the studio, there's no, because these days.
Auto-tune.
Right.
Right, this is it.
Like, if I hear one more auto-tune, oh my God.
What you hear. I don't say what you see is what you get. What you hear is what you get.
There you go. There
That's
you
my
go.
motto.
I like
That's
it.
true.
There you go. I hear you.
Because
Hey,
I'm a live performer, and you have to be able to translate that on
and that's
stage.
first. Look, when I watch Mario's face, Mario, remember, discuss what it is that you're showing people.
Man, I keep thinking, I thought you said that was mic 3. That's mic 3.
What
I know I
happened?
said 4. I said that's 4.
What's
I'm
going
about to
on?
add all this reverb. Y'all hear me mixing out there?
I did. I was like, why do we all sound different all of a sudden?
Yeah, I said that's 4.
Because that's all right. Vic likes
Yeah.
to challenge me with guess. It's like guess whose mic is on what. That's part of the thrill. So I get to host the show and figure out
And you
whose
sound
mic
engineer.
is what mic. Anyway, that's okay.
I know.
But it worked.
That's what I said. Talk through it.
That's what I said. It was wonderful because Kristin came across.
See the part
I had the
like.
compression on the right channel.
See, my whole point is at the end of the day, and let me do this before we go even further. I always like to recognize people out there. Hey, Corey F. I got you, man.
What's the
Just
F
hold
for?
on. Corey F is, he's waiting for Blake too. So, we recognize everybody's coming in. He's going like, yeah, he likes stuff that's going on. So I'm just hollering at him. We welcome you, Corey F.
Welcome,
we got
Corey.
you.
Welcome.
Yeah, holler. There you go.
Well,
All
that'll
right,
be
man.
coming up.
Yeah.
That'll be coming up. Not too long.
I know. That's why I'm sitting up here saying I'm watching Suzette because I want to really know who's calling. I'm sorry. I told you in the studio, you answer the phone.
She got to put them on the air.
Yeah, thank you.
No, I just text.
Put 'em-
I was like, okay.
What happened is that she's monitoring the social media, as we so often try to do on this show.
I am. I'm trying to see if you guys tweeted.
You're
We're on
trying to
air.
see. I know your
Did
tweets. She's
anyone
tweeting.
Look at this.
She
Look at this.
responded to our tweets.
I did.
Oh, you did tweet?
I tweeted when I got here.
Well, excuse
Okay.
me.
Did anyone from Pop Stereo tweet?
The jury's out.
Did anyone who works at Pack
I
Stereo
tweet all the time.
But did you tweet this morning?
Oh no, because I was
I take
I was serving
medication
you
for my
because
tweet.
you got here early.
no.
Wait a
I
minute.
did.
Wait a minute.
Every
We're
time.
represented. We're represented.
Notice the trend of when something is wrong.
We tweet all the time.
Trending
The
tweet.
reason why
Pack
it didn't
Stereo did
happen
not
no
We
matter
did. We
what.
tweeted all the time. We do.
But not today.
Yes, we did. Always.
No, you did. I don't see it.
Oh.
Don't make me get up.
Oh, please.
I want to know why no one tweeted
Was that what it
today.
takes?
And that's what we're talking about today. How could you tweet it? How
love
could you
it.
decide we're talking about
I missed a bunch of stuff because you was distracting me early before the show. That's why I couldn't get stuff done.
That's what you.
You know what? She coming here
And no one
asking
tweeted.
why I didn't get stuff done. Ain't that a trip? Asking me why I didn't get what? Okay. Well, let's get back
It's
to
your
Kristin.
show.
There you
Because
go.
Kristin, you got to tell us too a little bit about this journey that you've been on
Sure.
of late, because that's a major interest. What's going on with that aspect of your life? We got to hear the updates.
Well, we went to the Grammy nomination concert. We didn't make the final five. Our friends did make the final five in 2 different categories. So we are so excited for them.
But you posted pictures. I saw, ooh, it was nice. You got a
Posted
chance.
pictures.
Tell us about that experience or what it's like to even go through this process of how you got involved with this Grammy process. Because everybody wants to know. They want to know. So
Well-
just give them a synopsis of it.
Basically, I wanted to know, who came up with the Grammy Awards? How does it work? How does this? How does that? I researched. I went on social media, went on Google, found out if we could become a member. You have to have an album. You have to have a certain amount of tracks, and you don't have to just have your record. I've produced other songs, so you can, be on other people's projects and things like that. They have to go over your eligibility to see if you really are eligible, and so I was able to become a member that way. Marvin was also, he's a member now. He was able to become a member as well because he's the CEO of KCM Records.
Okay.
So it's for everybody that's involved in the music, probably similar to SAG, something like that.
Okay.
And
So we got to get involved.
correct,
Pack stereo
which I
people.
told you at the last meeting.
Yes.
Yep, and I will help you do that.
Okay.
And so basically, just got an email saying that my album was eligible to enter for Grammy nominations, and I was freaked out. I was a little freaked out because I was like, oh, this is my debut EP. I can't believe this. How does this work? So I asked Marvin, I said, Marvin, you might want to call the Recording Academy just to make sure, because I don't know,
Right. You don't know what this could
Yeah,
be. Maybe this is some crazy letter.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Some crazy folks trying to.
Right, and then they and then we entered in 5 categories, and
Wow.
they have 150 executives that go through the music and approve it and things like that, and we got into 4 categories, and
nice.
and so I do have amazing mentors in the academy, and they are nominated in the final 5, so they walked me through the process. They are just I really have to thank them because I'm new to this. Even though I've been producing and writing, I'm new to, just this whole process of being involved. And what we do have within the Recording Academy is a Facebook for Grammy members. So we have a Grammy 365, and it's private. It's only for members. But it's like our Facebook. So we're able to network with everybody in the industry.
Wow. So that's now look at all the benefits of just being active.
Right, and so with that, I was able to get my mentors, and now I'm on their email list. So if they send out a promotion with their album, I'm on their email list, and now they're on mine. So we're able to do it that way because we're all supportive of one another, the people that we have connected to and have connected with. And they're probably some of the most extraordinary musicians I've ever heard in my life.
That sounds amazing.
Amazing, and just really proud to be a musician. This process has been very new to me, and all of this critical success is very new to me. And a lot of people ask me, how does it feel? And it's almost like it feels the same to you as it does to me because it's all new.
Yeah.
So you're going through the newness with me, and that's the beauty of social networking is that you're going through this with me, sort of step by step, and what's happening. And so we're just continuing the process. We're continuing to network.